Assertion and reason and type. Here, both wind and water pollinated flowers are not very colorful, do not produce nectar. Yes, it is correct. Assertion is correct. The wind and water pollinated flowers are not colorful. The petals are not much colorful and they do not produce nectar. The nectar is produced in insect pollinated plants or another pollinated insected animal type plants, but in wind and water the nectar is not produced. Now reason. The flowers produce enormous amount, means large amount of pollen grains in wind and water pollinated flowers. It means large amount because in wind and water pollinations the pollen grains reaching the stigma is very less chance factor. So to compensate this, these flowers release large number of pollen grains to compare to the number of ovules actually present. And reason is also correct because large amount of pollen grains are released in these wind and water plants. But both are correct. So it could be option 1, but here reason is not correct explanation to the assertion, because what the assertion was telling here, the both water and wind pollinated are not colorful, do not produce nectar, but the reason is talking about another point. So let's make it answer 2. Both a and assertion and reason are correct, a and r are correct, true, but r is reason is not correct explanation of a. The reason should be why it is not colorful, why it is not produced nectar, but here the reason is completely different statement, so it is not correct explanation of assertion. You can see here the lines which taken from chapter named sexual reproduction in flowering plants.